understanding this and normalizing these conversations are a critical first step for that cultural change to happen. And that's why it's important the work you're doing. It's important the work that people like Keely-Cat Wells is doing across both entertainment and education and employment. It's why the work we're doing at Indeed to get people to talk about it like in terms of inclusion. We have a disability inclusion handbook for employers to help educate them and see these things, because we've hidden people who are perceived as different for too long. And we've put the responsibility for inclusion on the people we're excluding for too long.
And not only that, but I really appreciate and the psychology of how we got where we are, and understanding that people didn't have that framework to know how to deal with us, and to unknowingly, not purposely, because they weren't taught how to do these things or how to have these conversations. And they were even told by the doctors, our parents, how to talk to us, what we were capable of and not. And that was wrong information a lot of times. And so we can't be upset with people for not knowing how to do things. We have to be able to have these conversations. Right.
So I think that everybody needs to stop us making assumptions that what we've learned in the past is true. I think
No.
we need to start questioning it. And like at Indeed, we talk a lot about job descriptions. People rethink what do you need on the job descriptions? Do you need 8 years experience, or do you need these 10 skills? Do you need a college degree? There's a huge disability education gap. Do you need a college degree, or do you need someone who's learned X, Y, Z, L, and M? By switching that skills approach, we're able to kind of tear away and ask people to rethink what's always been done. And beyond the job description, beyond that, look at employment. Look at, again, get more people out of that disability employment gap. Change the system there, and then allow things to grow and ripple out. And I feel like there's just such incredible power there, all starting with conversations.
Right.
Levels of proven commitment to hiring people with disabilities and including them in the labor force. So with Billion Strong, we put together some resources of here's information to help you present your best self to employers. And then here's a job board that is just disability confident employers, or identify jobs associated that the employers associated themselves disability confident. They want to encourage people with disabilities to apply. And together we're trying to just funnel people directly to those roles in the UK with the resources to support them. And I'm really excited to see how that's going to come forward. I think all three of us are a billion strong advisors as well, which means that we're here to support the community and try to facilitate change with connections to that group. And I was really grateful when that side of my life came together with Indeed's side of my world, and we could really make that connection, build out those resources.